Okay, so what we're doing here is installing the rear remote hydraulic kit on a CS2220. Here's the block, and back in here, this little guy is really a booger to get to. You actually have to loosen this guy here if you have the loader already installed. So once you get your block in and your hydraulic line that goes to your power beyond return, which is right here, this one, and the kit actually comes with a hose, this hose right here, which comes from your power beyond. The kit comes with it right here, which if you have the loader already installed, you will not need to use that part. So as you can see, we're working on the external hydraulic valve kit, which is to be installed for your rear hydraulic hookups for the CS2220. So as I stated before, that guy back there is a little booger to get to. It can be done without it, I think, but the best course of action is to actually go ahead and loosen this top hydraulic line to the loader valve so that you can get your rear remote 90 installed, and this bottom loader valve line does not have to be taken off or loosened up, just the top one. And then, like I said, the top line, which goes to your power beyond on your loader valve, the kit comes with one, but if you have your front end loader already installed, you won't have to utilize this line. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this off real quick, finish installing, and then I'll do another video with it complete, and I'll show that. Okay, so we're back on the external hydraulic fuel kit. Now, earlier I pointed out the return line, and if you already have a loader installed right there, you're gonna have this piece which connects back to the hydraulic system. This is the power beyond, which I believe is the return line right there, back to the hydro tank. So with the lines installed, you have your power beyond from your loader valve coming into your rear remote valve here, which originally was here and was replaced by the supply line here to the valve, or the return from the valve to back to the tank. And then these two lines come off your valve up to your quick coupler connections. Now, there's a few things that I would like to point out. One being this bar right here and the arm that actuates the valve up through your connections, which is located underneath the fender right there. So this little pin and clip right there is a booger to get to. Also, this guy has a snap ring, and you'll need a 90-degree pair of snap ring pliers. But this guy right here causes a little bit of an issue, as the bar itself right here may need to be squeezed just a little bit to get that pin in. Same thing up here on this one. So once this pin is in, have to squeeze this together to get the pin, the cutter, the keeper, into the pin. As you can see, it's really tight. So, and then you have one more snap ring right here. Then the final thing that I went ahead and did was I actually wrapped this with some heat shrink, and just to kind of match it with the other two. So now I just have to put it all back together, get the fender put back together, get the tire back on. But if you can see, the rear remote valve is actually fairly easy to get to, especially when the tractor is all clean. And there's a few things, like I said, you won't be able to use in the kit. So they provide you with some Hardline hydraulic keepers. Those won't be used. I'll show you in the video right here. Shows that right there being utilized. But if you look real close, the lines are actually pretty far apart. So I don't know if that's for a different application or what the case may be there. One key thing, as always, everybody says, make sure you bleed off all your hydraulic lines. And then if you look back here on the rear, you can see the quick connect. These are 3/8 ISO ags that come with the kit. The sticker tells you in and out. And it comes with one more sticker to put on your fender up by the joystick right here. And that will tell you in and out as well. So once this is all complete, you want to start the tractor up, make sure your connections are good. This guy here, when you're putting that on, give it a little bit of grease and it'll help you out, make things a little bit easier for you. But all in all, the rear external hydraulic valve kit for the CS2220 2520 is pretty easy to install, as you can see. So, but as I stated, before, you'll have your power beyond line that you won't have to use because your loader will already have that line running back to the transmission / HST / tank, so your return line. So that's the complete install, halfway, kinda, because there was a couple of things that I had to work out on the CS2220